Welcome, guys!
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. The first episode of Pokemon Z Gale of Darkness. Story Webby.
I love this game.
And me. And CY.
I'm here too.
Is that Abel?
I figured
Yeah.
I'd join in.
Why are you talking so low? Speak up, bitch.
See, why is this one of those games? Everything's in lowercase, right?
No. It took all the way until Gen 5.
Oh, but the names are in uppercase and all the other text is lowercase?
I
think
yeah,
so.
I'm pretty sure every name is uppercase.
Okay.
Yes, in fact, your little sister, I recall, she talks in third person, and it's always in caps.
Okay.
We're doing 1 hour episodes. So I'll let you know
Sounds
when we're
good.
getting close.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck over my data space for you.
Thanks, bud.
Look at the graphics!
I mean, when I booted this game up for the first time in Dolphin, I was surprised to see they didn't bother pre-rendering this.
Not bad.
It's kinda bad, actually.
Now, I played the first one recently, I think Coliseum, and
Yeah.
I loved it as a kid, but I remember liking this one more.
Yeah, because it's better.
It is better.
In every way.
I saw my friend play Coliseum. It was like, I want Coliseum. Then I got XD, and it was like, I like XD.
Yeah.
They're dead.
So that guy who played
That being
XD
said, I
first.
like some things Coliseum does, but I think XD does most of everything else better.
I think it took me a while to get Coliseum because I kind of assumed it was like Stadium or it was like some weird. I didn't know based off the name what kind of game it was. So
They just left them in the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a criminal syndicate. What did you expect?
That's kind of rude.
That and also Lugia is a dumbass, apparently.
Yeah. I
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
love Gen 3.
Actually, I don't know what happens if you just give in. I haven't tried.
just let me just drag and dance real quick.
Oh, this is you playing. Oh, like, it just jumps into you with the Salamence.
Yeah.
Oh, I have not played this in a long time.
That music's so
I
good.
played this so many times, I kind of remember just about everything.
Metagross doesn't have Levitate, right?
Metagross does not. It is clear body.
Dang.
Oh, look at this gamer.
Sludge Bomb. I hope he gets a crit on me, dude.
I want to say that you can, but otherwise this is super scripted in your favor. And yet I lost it on my first time playing through this game.
That's
Because
crazy.
I didn't. This was my first Pokemon game, and I didn't know what the types were.
Wait, actually, I think Pokemon XD was my first game, too. No, Coliseum was, sorry.
I believe it was this, and immediately after was Emerald. Both games I ended up training only the starter, and who.
It's so weird that like first protagonist is a cool name like Wes, and this is just like Michael.
Miguel.
Also, don't
God,
have, like, a robot.
now the way you said that, I'm just imagining the Genesis version of that Michael. Every time his name is mentioned, it's just going to be like that now.
Wait, I thought you had a robotic arm, or do you get that later?
You get that.
That's
Wait.
later.
Okay.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
also another thing. I recommend you force it to 4x3.
Do that?
Yes, because when you get to the edges of the screen, I noticed that it thinks that it's 16:9 all of a sudden.
Force it.
It's a weird dolphin error.
What do? How fix?
Yeah, graphics and force 4x3.
Okay.
Because otherwise that's going to happen a lot. In fact, I wanted to report it, but then it turns out, oh no, you have to be authorized to have a Dolphin forum account, and I still
That's
haven't
not
had it
bad.
approved.
Okay, wait, give me...
Okay, should be good.
Okay, give me...
What, Red, did you want me to stop? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it for 10 seconds so I can change the
Okay.
mic of you guys.
The bitch part's
There we
very
go.
true. Now, this game you get an Eevee, and you get to choose of Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, right?
And the other two, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way they achieve it, because there's no clock system, despite the built-in clock, they just give you key items that make it pretend like it's night or day for Eevee.
Ava, do you want to pick a Pokemon that I have to use?
Ooh.
Someone give him the Shadow Pokemon list.
Let's see.
I thought you were maxed or full already.
Well, instead of the one I picked for Carvana to round out my team, I'll just deal with whatever Avo gives me.
Well, tell them what team you have now.
Yeah. Let me see. I have my notes. So I'm supposed to have Umbreon, 'cause I rolled to see what evolution I would have.
Right. It was meant to be.
Yeah, we wanted Umbreon anyway. So Umbreon is Red counted it as his pick. LR is giving me Vulpix. Raz is giving me C-Dot. Mawile is Nins. CY, Lediba, and yeah.
Because I just love you that much.
Thank you. Yeah, but now I'm super weak to fire, right?
Okay.
It's super weak to... Well, you're super weak to quite a few types of memory serves.
It doesn't really matter. Whatever you want me to choose, I'll do it.
Yeah. Anyways, I put it in gaming.
Oh, okay. I was looking at it. Okay, I'll look at it.
Oh god, no. Oh no.
Oh, you don't know how to play, buddy?
Keep in mind that the later half of the list is pretty much exclusively the end of the game.
Okay. So I'll look for something earlier.
Problem is, a lot of the better stuff is in that later half of the game.
You can choose. I don't think anyone chose something late. So if you want, you can choose something. Maybe in like the before Sordid Arc aisle. You can do it in the key layer if you want.
Key layer is usually when I build teams for playthroughs. That's usually where I stop.
take Lugia. No, I won't do that. Shit. So many choices.
Professor Kanye.
And I do believe that list is in order obtainable. So the further you go down in that list, the closer to the final boss.
Right. Okay.
And I heavily don't recommend Dragonite because that is post game.
Isn't that basically
Yeah,
post
Dragonite, I love
everything?
it. Wait. So see why you chose Lediba, right?
Yep.
Okay. C-Dot is one of them.
I hope you have painkillers, YB, because Ladybug's gonna be a pain in the ass. Most
EDA.
likely.
Suppositories. Wow, you read really fast.
Okay.
Sorry, I should consider my fan base.
Okay, I will choose. Wait, can you go through who chose what? Because I might have chosen something.
Just say what you fucking chose.
Me, I can. I'll just post it.
Duskull.
No one
that's
has
a good choice.
No one has chosen.
That's probably, yeah. I think Duskull's fine.
All right.
You heard it here first, folks.
Especially with my Ledian, it wouldn't hurt to have an actual tank on the team.
I love Duskull. I love.
When is Duskull? Is that the key layer?
That is no, that is before it. I know that for a fact. I think it's in the news building. Let's see.
How the hell do you know that?
Yes, because I played through this game too many times.
He knows everything, dude.
Yeah, CY is like
Jeez.
the Pokemon master.
Okay. Well,
And yet
actually
I'm
playing
not that
PNB.
great at competitive. Yay.
We're bringing it over there.
ONBS. What does that stand for?
Or a news broadcast station.
Wow.
He logic that one out. Welfare. What is this? Socialism?
Gross.
What is this music?
I mean, Pokemon centers.
Quag. Cider.
Oh, can I turn the TV off?
No,
Nope.
turn it on.
Oh,
The
no.
the
Stop forgetting
moment you
bitches.
step in is just constantly like that.
Okay. All right. News. Get out.
It's like, no, don't replay it.
Krabby Club.
Oh, I want to be the Crab Club.
Okay, genius.
Sonority.
Yes. It's weird. You get used to that noise, the sound effect of every door.
I love Gen 3 so much.
Calm down.
I have a lot of nostalgia for it, though there are certain aspects in pretty much every one of them that I don't know. It's like nostalgia is pretty much what saves Gen 3 for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's your room.
Why be your room?
Something on the desk.
This box. Potion.
Yeah,
My
but-
stance on Gen 3 is that Gen 4 is basically a patched Gen 3.
You have a basketball net, like, way at the top of your
Yeah, yeah. It's like that looks like it's out of bounds.
Oh my god, I forgot that was there.
Yeah, like, how do you... Jeez.
Dad wants you to have strong arms.
Just chuck Pokeballs up at it.
Have a chat with the mechanic. But first,
Can you save at any point in this one, or is it still at
Yes.
certain spots?
Thank god, that was a weird restriction.
Yeah, I hated that in Coliseum.
I think it was because it was like their first 3D RPG and they just wanted to limit save file size. Which is funny because the sequel that lets you save anywhere in the world is like 20% smaller.
it's an add-on.
I love
God.
all these names.
Yeah. Look at this beautiful region. So much water.
Arizona. The first US based region before Unova.
Oh, there's someone underneath the table. I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? I didn't see who you were
Oh,
talking to.
there's also a Kecleon there too.
Why is that confirmed for like the region?
It is pretty. I'm not sure if it was verbally confirmed, but it is very much based on Arizona.
Oh boy.
Which is why it's a desert.
I know it's supposed to be, I think, Pineco, but I always pronounce it Pineco, which I know is not.
God, so many pronunciations I've had wrong, and
Yeah. A lot of them are up to interpretation.
And as a rules person, it drives me nuts. Especially when the anime itself changed pronunciations a few times. For example, Pidgeot has been pronounced as both Pidgeot and Pidgeot in the anime.
Pidgeot? I don't like Pidgeot. I always said Pidgeot.
It's like in Lucario, the Lucario movie, the lady's like, Mew transformed into a Pidgeot. It's like,
Oh,
that's how you're supposed to pronounce it?
I don't like that.
And then, of course, there's Arceus being changed from Arceus.
I always said Arceus. I kind of like that better, but Arceus is okay.
I mean, it's still what the Japanese pronunciation is, because why would they care if it sounds like arse in Japanese?
True. Why is this guy called like a super trainer when he has a level 5 Sentret?
You just killed a Sentry.
I think they're supposed to be the ace trainer equivalents, though they're all very weak.
Yeah.
His name's Alfred.
All the names in this region are kind of weird.
That's what they think American names are like.
Probably. Actually, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, my name's Afford.
Supposed to
Steve
be Alf-
McDykel. Remember that meme?
My name is John Boggle.
Ooh, hidden chest.
I like these
Nice.
Pokeball
You can
aesthetics.
find Celebi in there.
And where's the truck for Mew?
Sometimes the stream just like slogs through.
Is it doing it right now?
No. Not smooth.
It's very sporadic.
Yeah.
I just felt it. It stalled for like a second.
Come goes out. Nice scooter, nerd.
Oh wow, that's nice. I like that. You know, you get the cool motorcycle in Coliseum, and you just get the moped.
Yeah, but
I
then
mean, you're not nearly as old as Wes.
Oh, it's a creepy house.
Only old criminals get to ride big ass one-wheeled bikes.
Yeah, but then you get a cool ass fucking boat.
Sure. Oh, sweet, Groudon's here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you fight them later on. Spoilers. Nah, jeez.
Oh, those rocks holding me back. Hello.
Wait, who go
Oh, my
there?
favorite character in the game.
Did I get one with dorky voice? You must be a burglar. Shaman will put you straight. Don't
That's
you
how
move.
Is Grubba really dorky? Does he qualify?
Yes. Chubbin is a name. Chubbin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kevin Cone. Chubbin is the only assistant, so Chubba has to be the #1 assistant. Bitch.
I like to imagine that they're yelling their names, and that's why it's all in capitals.
I'll fuck you up.
Like whenever they talk.
Which is why I said when YB pronounced the protagonist's name a certain way, it just reminded me. It's like every time that they say the protagonist's name, it would be Michael.
What are you gonna do now? This is
Bonus points is if it's Genesis compression.
Get him, sucker! What the fuck was that?
Wow.
That's really gonna help him.
You fucking suck! Look at those animations, dude.
They cared.
Like one thing I appreciate the 3DS Onward for doing was making it snappier, but at the same time it lost so much character.
Yeah. Like I remember like being really impatient playing these because like sometimes battles would take a long time, but it just looks so cool like seeing every Pokemon have its own animation.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at that tail, dude.
I was patient enough to be like, oh yeah, this is perfect. But at the same time, playing the 3DS games just made me feel, yeah, those were snappier.
Yeah, as a kid, I didn't care much, but now I'm like, but it's still cool.
Remember,
I just appreciate the attention to detail in the animations, even if a lot of them are the N64 models.
the sizes too, because I remember Roselia is like super tiny in this.
Yeah.
That surprised the hell out of me.
Is Wailord still like ginormous?
Yes, well, pretty freaking big. I think it's still technically scaled down, but it is as close as it's ever been.
That's your sister? The hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Don't you see the resemblance?
Yeah, she's a
Looks
freak.
like Nate.
Big
Actually-
brother.
Brother.
Oh, I should play Wind Waker.
YB.
The doctor.
Doctor.
Is this guy supposed to be like 12 or like 40? I can't tell.
I think he's like 40.
He's 70.
Closer to 40.
He is an adult as far as I
jeez.
know and am
rough.
concerned.
Oh,
It's just he's meant to be weird.
Question. Who was verily great? I don't know if that's.
I
proper.
swear to you. I swear to you. It's great. I like the hair. Is that a Minun? Oh yeah.
The VCR roll, man, that's dated.
I mean, I didn't have a DVD by this time. Or maybe we did. Can't remember.
These sandals.
Healthy sandals.
Okay. Superlative.
What an asshole.
I mean, is it an asshole if it's apparently great?
The power draining light bulb.
Yes, there's a lot of these.
10
Or at least
times-
quite a few.
Or they secretly like coded like 400 of these they can just watch back to back to back.
I wish.
We just be
But I
here
think there's
all
like
night.
at least 5.
Oh, okay. That's not fun. I always love the doors in this world.
Yeah.
The machine part he needs is ready. Very specific. Oh, don't go back there.
What are you doing, Wabby? What's wrong?
Right?
That means I really want to go back there.
Difficult looking books. What does that even mean?
Every book to me looks difficult.
The same way difficulty in Mario Party 8.
Yes.
That meaning. This is a very difficult board.
I never understood that either.
I think it's meant to be complexity, but
Yeah.
translation, and then it just became a staple.
Yeah.
Mimi.
Because, like hell, Nintendo was immune to bad translations back in the day.
No. Wait, where did mine just disappeared into her?
Jody's kind of an asshole.
There's a little bitch.
What was the company that made this? Sonority?
Genius Sonority.
Didn't they also do Battle Revolution?
Yes, which is why, and they even brought back the same composer, which is why a lot of leitmotifs return.
Okay, yeah, the music's good, dude.
It really is a jam. It's just, it's very obvious the same composer. Like, you will hear bits of the Cypher theme in, like, one or two of the pieces.
Both moving in 8 directions.
Do you not have a controller?
No, I'm using my keyboard.
I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure there's nothing that requires precision.
It shouldn't, no.
Why'd she say?
Oh no, there is one part that does.
Oh, worry about it when I go through.
That's like halfway into the game.
Yeah, she saw it.
We're back.
That's your mom.
What's the nest on top of her head?
Pokeball?
A very giant Pokeball. It's probably the basketball that she hid from you.
Mom, I need that back.
She took it from you. This guy's just gonna stay there looking at his pine
You
cone.
gonna kick his ass again?
Let's see if it's something different.
You become a lot stronger after one battle, I can tell.
Hey, I leveled up once.
I mean, yeah. So fun fact, since I didn't have a memory card at first, I actually went through the battle sim when I did have a memory card, beat every single mission, and was like, wait, there's no reward. It's just there to teach you double battle basics.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's but there's a star next to all of them.
It seems like every Pokemon game assumes that you have no idea what the hell Pokemon even is.
Granted, I had no idea what the hell the battle system was.
This probably was a lot of people's first Pokemon game. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either. I mean, for me it was. Despite, the GameCube selling far less than the Game Boy Advance.
I mean, who
I'll
wouldn't
never
buy it?
need to purify Shadow Pokemon ever again. These are peaceful.
I love how this was just a passion project that spoilers just happens to come in use.
Fucking Blissey's enormous, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wish there were more healing machines in every Pokemon game.
I like battling Blissey or Chansey in the Gen 4 games and just seeing the health bar
Oh.
deplete over half an hour.
YB, you say that, but I recall in Coliseum, there are multiple monitors or PCs, the only place you can save, that have no healing center near them.
Yep.
But you can still heal anyways because, move
Yeah.
in and out of the PC. It's like,
Classic.
why didn't you just put one here?
Is he wearing a Hawaiian shirt? The director.
Yeah, I mean, America.
Yeah, but it's Arizona. Oh, that's
It's hot enough. Oh yeah, I love
He's
this.
hiding there. Oh, he was sleeping.
And the Kecleon's still there too. I think it's also asleep.
Where the fuck did you see it?
Yeah, wait.
You don't. You
Oh,
just it's right next to him.
Because
Under the desk.
Thing. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to.
How
code it in.
convenient to make an invisible NPC.
Yeah, I was about to say they didn't have to code anything. Just there's a Kecleon right here. Trust us. Why is that Curly look is gonna piss himself?
It's because it's just that angry that there's no Glade yet, I guess.
True. There's probably no bathrooms in here.
Alright, When is the invasion happening? Come on, speed this up.
Invasion.
Wait,
Oh, what the hell?
I never knew that Jovi slept in your bed at this point.
No, I never knew I could do this. I'd never seen this before.
And
That
this
was
is
weird.
after like my 5th playthrough.
That was weird. Well, we learned something new already. Okay, yeah, I'll go.
You said we can use her bed now. What the
I
hell?
think he's literally just. Oh well. I
He's
guess I did it
downstairs.
all.
He's downstairs. Go down.
Yeah, so he went to the place that I was at first.
Pretty much. Like, the best part is you can go in the elevator, just walk into his room, talk to the guy, and then magically he's down here. It's like, when did I pass you?
Snag machine.
Hell yeah!
Here's your robotic arm.
Ugh.
You know?
Oh, hell yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
Has he told you about this device? Yes, he won't shut up.
Imagine if just out of nowhere Wes shows up and steals it again.
But thou must.
Thanks, tropes. An outrageous piece of work. Is that really a good descriptor for that?
I will say that's one thing I appreciate Gen 7 for, is they at least give you snarky but thou musts.
Yeah. I want a Shadow Pokemon game where you actually steal Pokemon from trainers to be malicious.
That'd be awesome.
A Team Snaggin sequel when?
Yeah, but why be? That means Game Freak would have to try. And you know how
And
they
ruin
feel
the
about
public
trying.
image of Pikachu! Or throw Eevee under the bus like they did
hell
until
yeah.
Gen 6.
Look how happy you are, dude.
For some reason, I always thought that he lost his arm, and that's just a replacement. Like, full
Yeah, it
arm.
does look like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why.
Let-
but...
Yeah, it's only when it's like higher fidelity through emulator or zoom ups, or
Yeah,
even
kind of-
official artwork that you see the normal sleeve.
Yeah, kind of seeing that you just get the arm normally is not as fun.
Like
That's
I
a
thought,
cool
oh my
artwork.
god, they amputated my arm, and then then a cutscene later, it's like, oh,
It'd be kind of fucked up if they did have to amputate your arm.
It's
It's like, yeah,
And
you
I
can have
thought
this, but we need to take your arm.
yeah.
It
I
costs
thought
an
that
awful
this
lot.
professor was your dad, so what made me even more nervous. I was like, what the hell?
We're
Pokemon.
gonna take your arm, son. Hey, nothing you can do about it.
There's the invasion.
Aye.
Or you people. Well, that's good timing. I just learned how to steal Pokemon.
I want to see a Pokemon
No,
game
not
where
yet.
like they get invaded like this, but instead of battling Pokemon, they just beat the shit out of each other.
Whop!
Like, why is the first thing people go to is, oh shit, I'm getting invaded or robbed. I will challenge you to a Pokemon fight, and if you lose, you have to get out of here.
This is honor.
he's dead.
Shit,
Oh,
he's dead. Oh my god.
Oh,
They're all
my
dead.
god.
Oh, the
the
Pineco!
Three
the Pineco's
casualties.
okay.
The Pineco's. What the hell?
It's breathing. It's full of
Look at that guy, Ruben.
slicing.
Is Power Rangers?
Basically.
Was there?
I think that's what these designs are based off of.
That is unironically what my hair looked like when I was like 13.
So you're a professor.
Yeah, I'm Professor Crane. Mugu. What?
I mean, yeah,
See,
that was kind of my hair too. Mainly because I
Pineco.
didn't care.
Finga.
Or Pineco. Whoa.
Oh shit, he's dead.
I'd like to imagine he said that.
I want
Oh,
to play.
he's fainted.
I want to play a Pokemon game where like they mod it, where every time it says, "Oh, blank and blank fainted," they just said they died. Like the entire rest of the game is normal, but it just everyone dies instead.
Oh, that's too bad.
He seems happy. Spy naps. All right, go easy on him, YB. He doesn't know how fucking.
Shadow
crazy-
Pokemon.
This is like Rotom, but better. Hurry. Quick.
Well,
Fucking
competitively,
hurry!
unfortunately, not quite.
Oh god, they're gonna kill me.
Are you gonna go for it immediately?
You have to. The professor
Oh.
will stop you if you choose any other option.
Professor doesn't like violence.
Oh god. Oh
Is
god.
it scripted to work the
Oh,
first
God.
time?
Yes.
You did it.
Only way it won't is if you use action replay or something, and then the game freaks out.
Yeah, fuck that.
Was that a snag?
He doesn't seem like that upset by it. He's like,
You're
"Ah,
a
damn it."
snagger.
I mean, they get a bit alarmed after this.
I remember my first playthrough of this, I chose to evolve even a Flareon, and I had Spinarak evolve him into, what was it, Ariados? And
Ariados.
that was my entire duo the entire game.
Oh, ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. They carried me the entire game, and not well.
I mean, for me, it was strictly Vaporeon, and my friend gave me a level 40 Wailord, and that was my second highest compared to my 65 Vaporeon.
Oh god. I don't know why I chose Flareon. I don't like Flareon even.
Same.
Well, I mean, in Gen 3, Flareon is garbage.
Yeah.
And also Ariados is garbage.
Yes. I don't know why I stuck with those two.
I do like that this game like immediately jumps to the action.
Yeah.
Granted, there's a little more setup than Coliseum. That is one thing Coliseum did, is like, okay, go to this house, battle.
I was gonna say, didn't Coliseum start like you're immediately infiltrating like some gang?
It's a cutscene where you basically steal the snag machine and then you start.
Oh.
And then you blow up their fucking building.
Yeah. Wes is a badass.
Oh my god, their eyes are gigantic.
They are.
She looks like an alien. Everyone here looks like an alien.
And they're not just textures either. They're rigged eyes.
Oh god, I don't like it.
Can't do it.
The director's not here. We can't get anything done.
This is a good song though.
Yeah, too bad it gets replaced halfway through.
What do I?
We'll say though, that lighting engine looks a bit interesting. Ooh, the worst part is it's only slightly worse than Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's.
Okay, so they took the director, and that's it.
So far, yeah.
You gotta find them.
Yeah, dude.
Long story short, hey, we heard you were building this just as a side project. Well, guess what? We are making Shadow Pokemon. Stop.
It is a lot of reading. Sorry for me to.
Oh, why? Because
I mean, speaking of lots of reading, do you want to talk to this guy?
Well, it's about I can go slower, but I figured going
No,
too slow.
no.
There's a lot of reading that's kind of pointless, so like I try to speed through some of
of
It's okay. I can take some context clues. I should be able to.
it. If it's like actual
What's
main
going on?
person, I try to.
it.
Hey, old man.
We could just be Game Grumps and read every single text.
Well, you asked.
I did. I regret that.
Spoiler: this guy just told me the entire plot of the last game. What's wrong with him?
Pretty much. I mean, the instruction manual just tells you a one-sentence synopsis of the final game, of the last game.
Like that girl there had the weird hair too, with like the basketball on top of it.
That's Jovi's basketball.
Is there only Is there only 2 hairstyles in this entire world?
Yep.
And then
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Like
Yours
Arizona.
are special. That's why they're protagonists. You have a different hairstyle. That's why they're protagonists.
Gotta import.
Hi, Jovi. Bon.
And I
Jovi.
can't wait until we run into Groose before Groose.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember everything about this game now. It's like a walk down childhood lane.
The one thing that always gets me when I play through this game again every time is like, holy shit, this game is much shorter than I remember.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, everything except the final area is so closely strung. And then the final area takes almost about as much as the rest of the game.
Yeah. I love the final area. It was so cool.
Is the Kecleon still under there?
Yep.
Heck.
Keck.
Well, what a memester.
I realized that when I'm playing the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake on Switch, and like when I played it when I was younger, it felt like a much longer game that it was like so long to get through everything. And then like I'm playing it now, I finished the main story like just short of under 10 hours.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
it
part of
goes
that
by
is
so
because
quickly.
there were some required side quests in the original. They cut down the padding a lot.
Oh, is that right? Yeah,
Yes.
I
For
don't remember
example,
much
the
of it.
chestnuts. I believe you needed like 3 of them in the originals.
Oh, you still needed them in this one.
All
But that
3?
Genius.
that was after the main game, I think. Oh,
No,
wait, no.
that is
No, it
actually
would have been
mid
before.
plot.
Yeah, that would have been before. But I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still need like 3 of them. Like I had to go
Yeah,
back.
like I remember being so shocked by the fugitive arc when I was a kid, and then when I replayed it because it was like, oh, I want a different starter. It's like, holy shit, this happens much sooner than I remember.
Yeah, it happens much sooner, and it's also much shorter than I remember too. Like it literally, you're like, oh, okay, you're not the one that everyone says you are, and then you just go back and everything's back to normal within like 2 dungeons. Like okay,
Yeah, just forget that Lombre swiped at you.
literally, yeah.
One of the few changes they made in the remake that I noticed for some reason.
Yeah. And then like you beat Groudon and everyone's like celebrating, everyone's happy, and then immediately is like, okay, you need Rayquaza to destroy the meteor, go up there now. Okay, end game.
I love how in the remake though there is a dialogue tree, like one of the dialogue trees actually alludes to the plot that is otherwise not explained before then.
Oh yeah.
Because you can say, okay, so how do you expect to get there? I can fly. Well, actually, like, the whole thing is, do you
That's
know
the
what's
Krusty
going
Krab?
on?
Was that the Krusty Krab?
Yes.
Yeah,
Close enough.
the Krusty Krabby Club.
Alright, you gonna look at Dragonite?
God, I thought she.
Oh,
clipped
yeah.
through I thought she clipped through the floor. Oh God.
I am a
Yeah.
human.
Talking about big eyes. That's how
Oh.
you know she's related at least to your mother.
Oh God, it's Popeye.
Hey, yo, kid, I'ma fuck you up.
Popeye
Hey,
and
now
Hips.
where do you think you're
He has
going?
no
Yes.
eyes.
He has no pupils, dude. He's just like a zombie.
I want that type.
Look
of
what you
hairstyle.
done. I'm angry.
Soup.
The coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around.
I think you're not happening if you use the word happening.
I think he skipped.
Sorry.
I think he skipped like day.
Yeah?
He skipped everything below torso day.
Huh? You there, you fuck.
Munchkin.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, those proportions.
Very weird.
I've never noticed that.
Zook? His name's Zook? Oh, he has
Yeah.
a shadow Pokemon. Oh no.
Slew
Who
you.
is it? Oh, it's Zangoose.
Quite. Oh, it's time to finish the game, huh?
No,
Oh,
kick his ass.
real quick.
Kick him ass. Kick his ass right now. Kill him.
Oh, dude, meddling
Hey,
senior. citizen.
meddling senior citizen.
Or do you want me to pound you too?
Yeah, what does I want to do? I don't. Yeah. I really question the fashion choices that everyone makes around here.
It's a fucking desert. I don't think they care at the end of the day.
CPU battle, my favorite.
Oh, I love these.
I mean, hey, better than Fade to Black, Crash. Even text box saying Crash, Bang, or whatever.
I saw someone like speedrunning Emerald, and they got to the point in the beginning where I guess the old man. Oh no, you're with Wally, and he's catching the routes, and like obviously it's like a scripted event, but like the routes ended up being a shiny.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, I have a few stories on that. There is actually like this one speedrunner who ended up getting that shiny Ralts 2 speedruns in a row.
Jesus.
And he was like, fucking again? And I actually have an instance where in that tutorial fight, it wasn't a shiny Ralts, but the Pokemon that was given to Wally was a shiny Zigzagoon.
Oh my god.
It was like, Dad, do you hate me this much?
Fucking Wally, man. Luckiest kid on the planet.
Let's see if I can find it, actually.
I swear through playing Platinum recently, Sun, Sword, Axe, like any of those games, I don't think I've ran into a single shiny in the entire time. I have such bad luck with it.
The only time I can think, the only 2 times I ever came across a not guaranteed shiny before the post game was my first time playing through Leaf Green, Second Pidgey I encountered after Pokeballs just happened to be shiny. I've heard horror stories of it happening before the Pokeballs.
Yep.
And the second time was actually very recently. I was playing through Black and White 2. I was just grinding to get my Pidove. It needed a bit of levels. And then one of the opponent Pidoves in the wild just happened to be shiny. I was like, oh, I guess I'm ditching this one.
I think the very first shiny I encountered was when I first played Pearl, like years and years and years ago when it first came out. And I was in Victory Road, ran into a shiny Golbat, and when I was young, I had no idea what shiny Pokemon even were, so I thought it was a glitch, and I just killed it. And then I realized what it was. I'm like, oh, great. I mean, as a kid, I had no idea. That was like my first actual like mainline Pokemon game. I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, it's
I
basically.
was like, ew, a green Golbat? That's gross.
No.
Oh crap! I need to figure out where the hell this screenshot is because I was so upset. I was joking with friends because we were racing, and it was like, oh man, what if I run into the shiny Ralts in the tutorial? And no, it's shiny Zigzagoon instead.
Free.
Yeah, what if you had to pay? Like America.
So this Pokemon Center theme is pretty kick-ass.
Why is that
I
guy
mean,
just
in a
hanging?
sense, a lot of the synthesized instruments are higher quality than the recent games.
Just like everything else.
Hey, it's Josuke. Part 8.
Okay.
Term sucks.
Hurry up and get my own brown bitch.
I gotta go to the Krabby Club.
Oh, I found it.
Shop. In case you didn't know what this was. Oh, it's the same guy, but in the other outfit.
Yeah, he became a sailor.
Guy's ass kicked so bad he changed his lifestyle.
If only.
Was this a
Let's
newbie?
see. Where was it? Anyways, here's that screenshot I took. It's like, god fucking damn it. Ow.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wow.
Free potion.
We
Oh, we're
bullshit!
talking to everybody.
Wait, that's a shiny Zigzagoon?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Because it's the shiny animation did play, but I captured it after the shock. And it is an orange hue. It is an orange pattern instead of a dark brown or a light brown pattern.
Yeah.
Forgot calling was a thing in this game.
What is? Oh,
Calling.
calling, right.
Yeah,
Basically, why buy Awakenings?
true.
I mean, technically, they still have a very niche use, but otherwise, calling.
That's the same guy.
The Krabby Club. A cultured type like me. Huh? Okay. But they can hear you. They're like right here.
Oh. Go easy on him. Navigator Burp.
Good job. You're gonna lose
Oh,
now.
I love Lotad.
You did.
Oh, they only have Shadow.
Yep.
Yep. It is not like, well, it's sort of like Coliseum. However, in Coliseum is a bit weird because before you snag them, your opponent could use the non-shadow moves, but the moment you snag it, you can't.
Yeah.
but you could slowly unlock them. You still slowly unlock them here. It's just they have more than just Shadow Rush.
Didn't like the shadow moves in Coliseum like also hurt Pokemon using it?
Yes. Well, it was also the only Shadow move.
Yeah.
It was basically a non-stab. I think. What is the, let's see, double edge and takedown? A non-stab takedown.
Yeah.
Bup, 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 bup.
Lotad always that big? Like, I didn't know Lotad was that big.
Nice falling animation.
Yeah, remember when they came?
Like, spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, better than the Coliseum's NPC animations were weird.
Yeah.
Like, none of them had looping animations per se, they were back and forth animations.
Word.
Sick prank,
Okay.
fucker.
Meanie. What do you got?
The what?
Matey.
I love
Matey.
this.
I'd say so, matey. I'm just gonna they end everything they say with matey. You can tell they're sailors.
I'd say so, matey. I'd say so, matey.
Is he like Groot? He just can't say anything else.
And when someone's talking, you should probably be paying attention, right? I'd say so, matey.
No, that's comedy.
Alright, can't wait to see what's in the Krabby Club.
Your mother.
That was a genuine miss-up. Like, I didn't mean to say Krusty Krab. I have it on my mind.
Gorge myself. Okay, bro. Calm down.
Oh, gee, what the fuck? This is 9/11?
Survivor, dude.
So you're either a really buff Popeye sailor or just a regular Joe sailor.
Pretty much.
Sack
Or
of
this
money.
guy.
Oh god, water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
You
come
could
back
just-
here.
You just go in the back. Hey, go downstairs.
Let's do his money.
I'm just gonna loot your treasury.
One
Holy
thing I
shit.
really liked about Coliseum was the underground area or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
And this
The
game,
Probably the
it-
coolest area in design.
Yeah, but I always loved like aesthetically how it looked, and was kind of upset that you couldn't kind of
Ba-
you couldn't go
ba-
to
ba-
this
where
one.
am I going?
Like, the justification is kind of sort of there, but at the same time, it pretty much, to me, screams DVD mini size restrictions.
Yep. Whoa. Wait, they're changing colors.
Yeah?
What the?
Is there anything unusual about that?
I guess not.
You're magicians, ew. They forgot her,
Yeah.
Joey.
Hey, I want to say that.
Oh,
Alright,
fuck my chest.
Sing a song.
Come on, way to be immersed.
Wow. Where are you? Crabby couple.
I wonder what his act is. Oh, there's Krabbies. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, Jesse and James downstairs just kind of threw their record out.
Krabilly and Krabetti, I like that.
Boy, and I get to watch both animations.
Ah.
Also, for the longest time, I actually thought the magicians downstairs were Jesse and James in disguise. Just watch that was
That'd be really cool.
I was just like too into the anime to be like, you can no one see that this is blue hair and pink hair.
It's true, yeah.
God, that running gag pissed me off as a kid, but nowadays I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, that's Jesse and James right there.
They're cool, man.
If they ever did like a movie of XD, I want Danny DeVito to play the old guy. I think he'd do a good job with it.
It looks like everything's broken up and just like they need some repairs.
God, I love this song. I always thought like that character model was so hot when I was younger.
What, the skater?
Yeah.
I forget what they're called in this game. It's like, scooters or something, just because it's like they zoom all over the place.
Scooter.
I almost said zoomers, but
No, they're doomers. Oh, we have actually like a normal name here, Emily, and whatever actor.
Agree.
yeah, at least her mother loved her.
But she still had to be different by spelling Emily with an I at the end.
Like I think there is like a very rare spelling case, where, like a variation of Emily like that.
Probably, yeah. It's probably like Meili somewhere out there.
Yeah, get out of here. I want more Pokemon. You're wasting my time. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back in here. Look at this, dude.
Look, Oddish is like headbanging. Oddish would be good at like a mosh pit. It's not a mosh pit.
Life.
Oh god. Oh god, there's Pikachu stuck in the picture frame.
Oh, it's a fat Pikachu.
Good old Chubchu.
I love Chubby Chew.
Breaking news.
I prefer modern Chew, but at the same time, there is like just a fun little aspect to Chubchu.
Yeah.
Especially since Gigantamax Pikachu is just Chubchu.
Can we stream a Pokemon channel? The best GameCube Pokemon game.
That's truly amazing.
I unironically love that game as a kid.
You like the Pichu Bros special?
Oh my god, I loved it so much.
I mean, that was pretty much the only thing a lot of kids played that for. That
Yeah.
in the Pokemon song thing.
It was so weird. Like, I have it. I'm like, I should like play it again, see if it holds up. It probably doesn't at all. It didn't hold up when it came out.
Like maybe technically it's more responsive than Hey You Pikachu, but it's just Hey You Pikachu
Literally, yeah.
with a
I never had a
TV.
Hey Pikachu though. Yeah, exactly. You just watch TV with Pikachu. It's the best thing ever.
That's the life. Again.
This guy is the real professor of the region. Which starter do you want?
I like how he's a businessman and a sailor at the same time.
Profusion.
I mean, nowadays you don't really hear about that much anymore, but I'm pretty sure there's at least been some.
Gratuitous coincidence.
I mean, at least he has the vocabulary of a businessman.
Whoa!
The moment.
Whoa!
Turns water. Turns life.
Okay, I do not at all remember getting the ability for Espeon and Umbreon. For some reason, I always just thought it was the first three.
Well, for one, it's a key item. And I think that key item vanishes once it evolves.
That's probably why I didn't choose them, because like I'm like, oh, I want to evolve them right now. But then, like, how the hell did I choose Flareon over literally all the other 4?
Wait, is it? Oh, maybe it's not a key item. Because apparently you can put it away in the PC.
It says don't throw it out. Can I throw it out?
You probably can. Then again, you encounter a lot more evolution stones in later in the game.
Oh, yeah, no, too bad. You don't get anything. Okay.
So, what is sufficiently friendly? Like, how long until you...
This Eevee already starts out pretty high in friendship, but most friendship evolutions require pretty much the equivalent would be 80% happiness.
No.
But like your Eevee starts out at for a random number, say 75%.
Oh.
I'm actually kind of curious about that. Let's see.
Just ransacked this guy's house. What's in the fridge?
He's not here to give me my parts.
Second Persona 4, where you can, like, just eat
Yeah.
for science project.
And then you get sick.
Oh, never mind. Let's see. It's a bit more than 80% happiness. Let's see, 220 out of 155, I think. A little more than 85% friendship, basically.
That you need to evolve?
Yeah.
Around? Okay. I want him now.
Grandpa.
How old are you supposed to be in this game? Like 12?
I think this is a 10-year-old, because that was pretty common.
Oh.
Like, the only ones that started to break the mold were Gen 5.
Yeah.
And then Gen 6 was like, yeah, you're pretty much in your mid-teens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
gee.
you're violent.
And then Gen 7 is just
Boss.
like, no, you're 11, whether you like it or not.
We're like both.
I want a Pokemon game where you're, like, middle-aged.
Isn't that Pokemon Go?
Sure. Middle-aged and depressed. Okay, Meryl is water type, right?
Fairy now, isn't it?
Yeah, Meryl. Meryl is water.
Was there, like, was Azurill still water or normal? Because for some reason...
No,
I
it
always
was
remember
normal.
Okay, because I was like, I always thought they were normal. I guess Azurill is.
Azura was the one that threw me for a loop because it was like, oh, that's a water type. What do you mean it's not very effective? Or what do you mean it's normal effective?
Yeah.
But nowadays it's just fairy and then gets water fairy.
Okay. Or it's just like the color coding, like, oh, that is obviously a water.
Oh, the way Meryl bounces, dude.
Just the animations in this game are pretty fun.
Boo, 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 boo. Can you do it? You think you can-
This madman. Oh, he got lick. I like the trainers that are like, oh no, that are concerned. Like, that's a nice touch.
Oh, fucking shit! Oh, jeez, shit, fuck!
I like
It's
these
just-
super buff
Oh,
sailors.
reverse mode.
Get fucked. Da-da-da.
Just basically a worse version of the fever mode or whatever.
Oh.
Hyper mode.
I like these buff sailors having really cutesy small Pokemon.
Yeah. 96, that's it. Who would have thought?
I want to see a 6-year-old with like a Tyranitar or a
Bothers.
I mean, in Gen 7, post game, one of the trainers that will challenge you for your champion title is actually the kid on Route 1. The first
really?
kid you fight. Yeah, he was. I think it was in Ultra Sun and Moon. He was added as a potential challenger.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
It's about to be an hour. You want to stop now?
Okay, I mean, if you want me to, I'm good. I can.
Yeah, I gotta do other shit.
That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, you
good.
see, you can't throw us away.
It's meaningless to throw it
Oh,
away.
it is a key item. So
Yeah.
why did it say you can put it in the PC? You can't.
It's
do
just
that
to
with
pretend
DX.
like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the manor and then I'll stop.
Alright.
Man, I remember when you had the option to throw away items.
Remember when they cared?
The good old days.
The good old days of over a year ago.
Hopefully, Chobin doesn't fight me immediately.
Well, you know he will.
Okay.
He's waiting
Yeah,
for
probably
you.
the second I'll just,
Alright.
I think while Jovi's still with you, he won't.
That was a good first episode, guys. See you next time.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright.